Hello, everyone. Welcome to Soap Fam. Today is your fall preview for Young and the Restless. But first, if you haven't done so, please take a minute to subscribe. If you have subscribed, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Please hit that like button because every time you hit that like button, it lets YouTube know there's a good video for Soap fans so they can be part of our Soap fam. We are 109 subscribers away from our goal of 24K for August. So we've only got today and tomorrow left. So now's a great time to hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. I also would like to thank my members because you can become a member to the channel and hit that join button. It will give you an exclusive content as well as early access to content for being members. But I want you to be a subscriber or a member, whichever one you choose. I love both of you and I want you to be part of this Soap fam. And I'm going to thank my members that have joined so far: Megan Maloney, Samantha Greenridge, Michael Pryor, Whitney Marie, Yvonne Todd, Penny Wiseman, Jeff Payton, Rebecca Martinez, Shannon Clark, Casey DeGrenia, Patricia Bell, Brian McConaughey, Christy Power, and Angela Langill. Hopefully I'm saying your last name right. If not, please correct me in the comment section. And we're going to get to, your fall preview because I know you know all about our good Soap Fam merch, t-shirts, mugs, face masks, all that good stuff. So we're going to get right to it because we have discussions. We have discussions. Abby and Chance have troubles related to Chance's friendship with Adam. Abby and Phyllis' rivalry heats up. Kevin and Chloe's baby is on the way and drama abounds. Sharon faces her biggest obstacle yet in her battle against breast cancer. Victoria looks to make her mark separate from Victor. Abbott's search for a piece of Dina's past to bring her happiness. Kyle and Summer, as well as Theo and Lola, will face obstacles. Theo continues to be his own worst enemy. Mariah's surprising choice as winter nears will have a significant impact on her relationship with Tessa. A stormy romance of desire and revelations involving Devon, Elena, Nate, and Amanda are set in motion when Amanda learns a shocking truth about her past. Also, Jarrett returns. Adam's memories returning will change how he views himself and his place in the Newman family. Chelsea feels him pulling away as Sharon maintains she is the only person who can get him through this. So that is the fall preview. And now I'm going to go down the line and tell you what I think about each of this stuff going on. Don't care about Chance and Abby. They're boring. Don't care about Chance and Abby. They're boring. Don't care about Chance and Abby. They're boring. Abby and Phyllis' rivalry heats up. Phyllis and Abby are not a good matchup. They're not the new Jill and Miss Chancellor. To me, Abby could almost be her daughter. It's like there's no competition. And, Abby needs something else to do. Really, she don't have a place on the show based on the storylines that they keep giving her. It's just not working. And her and Phyllis butting heads again. Who cares? You've lost 1 million viewers already. That should be a hint. Kevin and Chloe's baby, I don't care. I don't care about Kevin and Chloe's baby. I wish he was back on Days of Our Lives. Or I wish that Chloe had a storyline with Billy or revealed that the daughter they already have is really Billy's. I want something like that. Give me something that it has history. She has more chemistry with Billy. Let's do that. It's not happening, but still. Sharon faces her biggest obstacle in her battle against breast cancer. This is the worst cancer storyline I've ever seen on a soap. Sharon Case is a good actress. She could have really worked this script. She could have really done good things in the story. She could be Emmy worthy in this story, but the writing she gets is piss poor. They seem to already have forgotten she has breast cancer, and the fact that the battle's not over. She's running to Kansas trying to save Adam. She don't have any more scenes where she looked sick or anything like that. All of her real cancer battle was off camera. She talked about her and Ray and how Ray was there for her at night. And we were just told about her having cancer, how it was rough for her. Her trying to be strong for everyone actually hurt the actress more than it helped her, because as much as fans love characters and they don't want them to be hurt, most of these characters, they love them because of the pain they overcome. And we're not getting an opportunity to see her really overcome the pain. And I know people who have been affected by cancer or breast cancer, they're going to feel this deeply in general. And every cancer story don't have to be the same, but this has been a truly horrible story. I've seen Judy Evans did an amazing job. You know, and some of the other actresses are coming to mind, but Judy Evans is the most recent one I've seen that had to deal with cancer, and I'm like, this is like an actor dream to do, because these are not just characters. This is actors that want to have something that they can really sink their teeth into and really be a part of. This ain't it. This ain't it. I feel sorry for Sharon, because she could have really had a great storyline that made people pull out the tissues every day, pulling out tissues, you know. But instead, they made her a monolith, and then at times they forget she's even dealing with cancer. Victoria looks to make her okay. Victoria's always trying to make her mark with Victor. I'm not sure why he didn't just take the company back from her when she started selling stuff off, because he is the chairman. But okay. The Abbots search for a piece. I'm so tired of the Abbots and Dina. Dina is like, Mike, it's time to go. It's time to go. She's having this battle once again off camera, because she's already done the whole Alzheimer's storyline already. They've already brought her to the end where she really isn't even herself anymore. That's why they put her in the home. And now they brought her back home. They never, ever, ever, ever show her, but they're always trying to help her while she's off camera. And either finish the storyline, or say she was actually getting poisoned and wasn't really Alzheimer's. Do something. Either end it, or you're just dragging it out for the point of dragging it out. We don't even see her struggling on scene with it anymore. You can't do a cancer storyline, and you can't do an Alzheimer's storyline, and Jack still don't have a woman. What is wrong with that? I think it's pure ageism. Because if Jack was younger, he would probably be married by now. Kyle, Summer, Theo, Lola, obstacles. Theo's obstacle is he's going to be flirting with Victoria, which is horrible because Billy's his boss. And, you know, that could be an interesting story of, you know, Billy's exploding. You know, would he fire Theo? Would Lily let him fire Theo? How would that interaction would be is actually an interesting story. But then you got poor Lola in the story, and it's like, no. Lola isn't the type of person that would stick around if Theo, she found out Theo even was flirting with Victoria. She would immediately leave him because she's a strong-willed, independent person. So, you know, we haven't had much of Lola even before the epidemic, and now that we have her back, because this restaurant she had in Miami off camera, it didn't work out. And what was all that about? I mean, it's just they don't know what to do with Lola. They don't know what to do with Ray. They don't know how to write minority characters. It's annoying. Mariah's choice impacts the relationship with Tessa. Look, they just had Mariah have an affair, and they just got over that. I need them to actually have them on the show them as a lesbian couple, and have them go through some realistic situations. It's okay to have say, hey, we got diversity. We even have lesbians on the show. But do you really have lesbians on the show if they're rarely together? When they are together, you know, they don't really have much to do. And the few times they have had something to do, is frequent, and Mariah had more to do when she was just straight. So they don't know how to write minority characters that includes lesbians. Um, Devon, Elaine, and Nate and Amanda. Okay, so Amanda is Hillary's twin sister. I just mentioned to Tracy Scarborough on Twitter that it's really, she should have been Hillary. You know, she should have been brainwashed Hillary. She should have been kidnapped Hillary. Um, I have so many different ways they could have brought Hillary back as Hillary. But, you know, the twin Amanda, there's something that doesn't sit right with me where, you know, you fall in love, you had this great romance with this woman, you know, and then you she dies, and so you just switch over to her sister because they look alike. If Amanda was a real person, she would always question whether or not Devon loved her or just how she looks. And that could be an interesting angle, but it's so many different directions and ways this could have went that I'm happy that they're finally actually going to do something with this story that's been sitting around since September. But I'm just not happy with the direction. You know, I'm just not. And hopefully things will get more interesting and be more fun for these characters. It also says Jared's returning. Jared is the only teen on the show other than Faith. So they don't have a younger set in this that fits his age range. So I don't know why Jared is coming back to the show. He doesn't have any peers. And Faith is infrequent on the show. So Adam's memories return. I'll end with this. Adam killed Delia until we find out that Nikki really did it. Adam killed AJ saving his mother. Adam killed some guy in Vegas saving Chase. So why is it suddenly this particular one and then I was told he killed somebody else? So if Adam's killed 4 people, why is the one at 11 years old protected his mother the suddenly one that traumatizes him? The one that traumatized him the most should always be Delia, but he's way past that. And it's like, do these writers know history? Why is this more important than any other murders he's committed? Hell, he killed somebody in Vegas and was just paid a chick off to keep quiet and kept it moving. But all of a sudden, it's a trauma. So it's things like that. This is why Young and Restless have lost 1 million+ viewers. So they need to get rid of this writer, get a new head writer. For the love of goodness, please get a head writer that has never done this soap before. Getting these old writers to keep coming back, these old regimes to keep. There's a reason why these regimes lost their jobs the first time. So you bring them on again just for them to screw it up. We need fresh blood. We need fresh writers. All you got to do is get writers such as myself to submit and outline a plan of each character, what you want to do, have at least a year or two plan, and show that you have the same ability to write and run the show as any other writer has done in the past, and better because you have fresh ideas. I'm just saying. Me. My opinion. So thank you for watching. I'm Phoenix Tremayne, and I will catch you in the next video. Don't forget to let me know in the comment section what you think about the Young and Restless Fall preview.